What's going on, everybody? My name is Caleb and this is a new channel. A little bit about me and the channel. This kind of started out of a random idea for a review channel about random things. Things like items on Wish, popular app for buying cheap things, eBay, random things like that. And it kind of turned into me, oh, I look a little fat, wanting to do vape reviews. So I figure it's a review channel. Here's review number one. Well, that's shiny. You can see my camera. The Tesla 200 or WYE 200 watt. It's WYE 200 watt. However you say that, WYE. No, this is not the color that you get in the box. I guess that's just the most popular color. Wow, so much reflection. Anyways, this is just the color you get in the box. It's a black, or the color that I'm guessing is the most popular. It's a black and green color. And I really wanted to review this because I've been vaping for like four and a half years now, and this is quite an interesting little box. It's very lightweight. I'll just show you guys all this whenever we get down below. So, without further ado, the Teslacigs WYE 200 watt. Let's go. So the first thing you'll notice here is the box. This is what I was trying to show y'all up there earlier without the reflections. This is the WYE 200 watt box mod. Probably the favorite color, black and green. Mine personally is a white with black speckles. Now, first heard about this box from another reviewer. It's a little dirty. He likes 3D printed box mods. Shout out to Jay Hayes. And he rated this box extremely high. And I was just starting to get into some lighter mods, so I figured I would take a look. So, this is what you get on the box. The WYE 200 watts, lightweight and colorful. Teslacigs logo, none on top. Again with the Teslacigs, and on the back we have the name of the mod, all the specs, 18650 cell setup, bright OLED screen. It is actually quite bright. Max 200 watt power output. Has all your temp modes, different metal modes, memory function. Jay said this in his review, but innovative taste control really doesn't mean anything unless you changing the wattage going into your mod counts as a taste control, which I really don't think it doesn't. Stylish appearance and design. I do actually like the design of this mod and the colors. What's in the box? Your mod, a USB cable, which I really like, and a user manual. There's the dimensions right here for anybody who cares. Your warnings, scratch and sniff. Almost looks like a palm tree right there. It's not, but it almost looks like a palm tree or maybe a firework. And all that good junk. Now let's get into this. Now I have a heavier mod inside this box because when I first got it I could barely open it because of how lightweight the box is. So this mod that you're about to see, the RX Gen 3, does not come in the box. I was just kind of using it because it's a little heavier to open up the box with. Now this is the mod itself. This is the WYE 200 watt by Teslacigs. Now as you can see, it does look very similar to the one on the front. It is a white with a black splatter design. And I'm telling you guys, this mod right here weighs probably less than the tank that I've had sitting on top of it. And yes, I have been using this for a few days now, but it probably weighs less than this Prince right here. In comparison, with no batteries in it, this weighs less than this right here. Now, on to the look of the mod. Sorry, fingers are juicy. Now, as you can see, big clicky button, really nice feature. Up and down buttons, screen. I think these are venting. They could just be aesthetic. They look pretty nice though. A little bit of play in that up and down button. I mean, rattles a little bit, but you can't really, I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear that. But there's a little bit of play. Really nice cutouts on the side. Really can get your finger in there to pop the door off, and there are no magnets in this. It's all pressure fit with little catches right there. Ooh, my fingernails look gross. Little catches right there and right there on either side. And this is not a 3D printed mod, if I'm not mistaken. This is a plastic mod. Good strength, no real give there, I mean, a little bit. The texture on the outside is absolutely fantastic. Like, you just want to touch it all over, and that's true for the entirety of the mod. It's like that all over. Here's your battery slot, I guess you could say, battery slots. They do come with large indicators on how to put the batteries in, so you're not going to be having any issues getting that backward. Nice springy contacts. Put the door back on. And this door you can put like this, snaps into place nicely, get your fingers in there, or you can put it the other way around. Doesn't really matter. You can have a little spade almost looking thing going like that, or you can put it on the correct way, have your little normal cutout. Here's a really nice engraved logo, really deep in there. Teslacigs. I kind of wish that this logo had been on the back right here. Even if it was still diagonal, I wish it had been on the back right here. I think this on the side detracts just a little bit, and if it had been on the door, you would have gotten the full beauty of the mod while still being able to have your labeling right there, your engraving. It's kind of a stylistic choice, but I personally would have preferred it to be on the back of the door. It is what it is. It doesn't detract a whole lot. I just don't personally like it being on the side. And I wish the splatter had been a little bit more uniform. I know it's splatter and they kind of probably just picked doors to match, but it is what it is. On the top here, you have the WYE 200 watt, your 510, and then your screen. We'll go over the screen in just a sec. I'm gonna get some batteries real quick. Show y'all those little holes. We're gonna be using my pretty pink nameless batteries today. Ooh, that's it with the pretty pink batteries in there. It still is significantly lighter than almost everything else that I own. When you put the batteries in, it's gonna power on. Currently it says no load up at the top, 0 volts. I've been using this, so it's got some settings in there for M1. Hard, set to Canthal, 69 watts. 3 clicks, gets you into the different settings. You can change the ohms, you can lock the ohms, you can change the different hard settings, normal, soft, hard, and personalized. I use mine on hard. When you fire it up without an atomizer on there, it'll say no atomizer. You can change the type of metal you're using, Canthal, stainless steel, nichrome, titanium, or nickel, titanium, and TCR. I'm gonna be using Canthal. 3 clicks. Use the down or up to adjust where it goes. It'll go through all of those. It'll go down from this direction. If you use the down setting, it'll go up If you use the up setting, it'll come from this end the other way. Battery setting and your memory setting. It's fairly simple to use, guys. Up and down, changes the wattage by 0.5 increments. When you put something on there, it'll show you the volts output. Yes, I am using a TFE12 Prince. I am not using an RDA simply because I'm a delivery driver. It's gonna ask new atomizer, press up for new, down for same. Really fast fire up time. I have it on hard so it gets a little bit of a boost beforehand. I'll see you back up top. And that is the Teslacigs WYE. It's light, it's not gonna pull your pants down if you put it in your pocket for some reason. Something I didn't show you is, can't really see the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Locks the screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlocks. It's just a really nice device, guys. 12 built. It's solid as a rock. It's not gonna fall apart on you. I've dropped it once or twice. There's no nicks in it at all. There might be a little discoloration. I'm getting them off with my finger right now. I mean, let's fire it up. Hitting hard and fast. Look at my two main dudes up there in the corner. It's a mod, guys. It's just a really damn nice mod, especially for the price that you can get it at. I think it's sold for $70 at the shop that I got it at, and probably sold for around 50 to 60 online. It's just really nice. Doesn't really matter how you hold it, it's comfortable. Hands on the back, button in the crack of my hand right there. Squeeze, thumb fire, finger fire, doesn't really matter. I forgot pinky out. Vape like a sir. Not a whole lot of cons for this. Maybe the fact that it only has 2 batteries, but even with 2 batteries, I've been vaping on this for a couple of days now, and I've been getting, I work 7 to 8 hour shifts, maybe 9 hour shifts sometimes at work, and vape on it pretty regularly. I've got close to 10,000 hits in it in the past 3 days, and the battery life only gets to about 50% before I get home after a 9 hour shift at work. Only charge it once per day. Subjective con could be you might not like the splatter paint design. You might just want a solid color, which I'm not sure if they sell. You might be able to ask them if they can send you one. Like, you could possibly email them and ask. Yeah, it's just a really nice mod. I love how it's lightweight. I mean, that button rattle I was talking about, you can't even really hear unless you're up close. Nice clicky buttons, big fire button. If I had to rate this, a 0.59 out of 10. I can't really find, I mean, it is, even with this tank on there, it is with 2 batteries, and it is almost as light as the RX Gen 3 with nothing in it. It is almost that light. And I used this thing religiously for the longest time for the battery life, and this with 2 batteries gets better battery life than this with 3. So yeah, that's my rating. 8.5 to possibly a 9 out of 10. I recommend getting it. It's cheap, it's accessible, and it's really damn good vape. Anyways, subscribe down below. Like the video if you did. You don't have to share it. I know I'm ugly. Thanks for watching. This has been my review of the Teslacigs WYE 200 watt box. I'll see you guys next time. Don't know what the review is going to be yet, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace.